Ryan here, Silly Reviews. Today I want to talk about something that annoys me to no end, and that's people, I can't go a week without it happening. And that's people who come into the shop and they want to ask, hey man, hey. They always ask it in like a real, hey man, hey. Like they already know it's not on the up and up. Where can you buy a temp tag? The answer is you can't. Well, let me expand on that. You can't buy a temp tag because that's not how it works. It's illegal in every state. You can't just have a car, have your neighborhood car, have a vehicle that you bought it from this dude down the street, whatever. If you buy a vehicle from a private party, you have to register it that day. You have to go get the paperwork done. You have to go to the DMV or you have to go to a notary. And that day you do your bill of sale, you pay your taxes, whatever fees for the notary, the state, they're going to nickel and dime you. Of course, that's what happens when you buy a vehicle. Around here, 10% is basically the tax when you purchase a vehicle. So if you bought a vehicle for $4,000, you're going to pay $400 in taxes on top of little knick-knack fees and temp tag fee, plate fee, all that stuff, right? You want to get a custom license plate that says boo bop, which I'm working on, but you simply cannot buy a temp tag somewhere. You can't go to a car dealership, and then you say, oh, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Look, I can show you my license. I can show you the car right here. It's mine. I can show you the bill of sale. Bill of sale is like something handwritten. They probably wrote that in the car before they got here. You can't buy a temp tag. So if you're wondering where you can buy a temporary tag for your vehicle, you can't. Now, if you buy your vehicle from a dealership, you can get a temp tag. You can pay for your vehicle, finance it, whatever you need to do. They'll issue a temp tag. It's usually a 2-month, 60-day temp tag. That means you have 60 days to go get your vehicle registered, go get your plate, pay your taxes. That's how it works. And again, I've never had anybody ever come here, walk up and say, hi, I just purchased this vehicle. My name is Billy Bob Smith. I need to get a temporary tag for the vehicle. How much does that cost? Nobody ever comes in here and says that. It's always like, look. I just bought this car, right? Da-da-da, boo-bop, biddly-doo, skiddly-doo. Can I get that temp tag out you? Come on, I'll give you $20. Like, it doesn't work like that. So stop trying to do it. Now, if you go to a place, when I say you can't get a temp tag, you can't buy a temp tag, you can. There's some shady places out there. Those temp tags, this is not 1985. Those temp tags are all submitted digitally to your state. You have to include the purchaser, their driver's license number or ID, passport in some cases, and you have to include their insurance policy. You need to be carrying at least liability insurance on that vehicle. In some instances, when you purchase a vehicle from a dealership, you can carry over your current insurance, but you don't have much time, but that will get you the temp tag. If you have insurance on any vehicle, then that'll carry over at least long enough for you to get the temp tag, but I highly advise you hurry up and get your insurance switched over or add that new purchase, newer used vehicle, specifically because insurance companies, they're all about cost containment. So let's say you go 4 days and you still didn't add that to your policy, but you still have your other vehicle, your wife's vehicle, your whatever you're keeping, and the policy is still on. If you have an accident in that vehicle that you did not specifically alert your insurance company to and add that to your policy, they're going to use that as a loophole. They may use that as a loophole to not cover you. So you're in deep shit at that point. But anyway, for the question is, where do you buy a temp tag? Where do you buy a car temp tag? You don't do it. And you're just asking to get pulled over. But you know what? A lot of people don't care because they can't think past this nose right here. They can't think beyond here, whatever the consequences are. Some places will, it's a $3,000 vehicle, you have $2,800. They'll say, well, hey, I'm gonna hold the title for 30 days. I'm not even sure that's legal, but okay, I'm gonna hold the title. I'll hold the title for 30 days. You have 30 days to pay off that balance. These people disappear. They absolutely do. Never see them again. They have no title. Their temp tag expires. And it's just day by day is how they live, which is crazy. A lot of people have revoked driving privileges. They don't have a driver's license at all, just an ID. License is suspended. It's incredible. Do the right thing, because once you start getting in trouble, your vehicle gets impounded, your driver's license suspended. Maybe you have a nice police officer who just gives you a ticket, a summons, then you don't show up. License suspended, bench warrant. So the next time you get pulled over, guess what? Cop's not going to be lenient because you're a habitual line stepper and your car is going to get impounded. Storage fees, fines, it's going to add up. You're going to lose the vehicle. You're back to square one. And you know what? I see these people come back a year later. They got some income tax money, some babies returns, however that hustle works. They do the same exact thing. And there goes the vehicle. Don't see it on the road anymore. Then I see them a year later. Hey man, where you been? Where's that Maxima you bought from me? Oh, oh man, the police, blah, 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 blah. Come on, man. Do the right thing. Get a driver's license. Keep your driving privileges. Purchase a vehicle. Get it registered. Have your plate. Get your registration renewed every 2 years, 4 years, depending on if you have a car or a truck. And, try to do the right thing. So I'm Ryan for Silly Reviews. I'm trying to give you a pointer. If you want to know where you can get a temp tag for your vehicle, you can't. You shouldn't. Don't do it. I thank you so much for watching.